Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. We are back once again, of course, in the same location that we have been shooting the past few videos in. I have a whole bunch of videos I want to shoot here, so I'm just kind of in my car because it's too windy outside, so sorry for the lack of scenery. But yeah, today we're going to be talking about should you buy a base or sport model of the 370Z. So basically, why should you buy one or the other? The sports version has raised wheels where the regular base does not. The regular base, I think I might be able to find some pictures, but if not, you know, I'll just continue with the video. So here's some pictures if I can find them. If not, there's going to be nothing there, but basically the wheels on the base model are different than the sport model. The sport model has raised wheels and they're really nice wheels. In fact, that was something that I really liked when I was looking at the car at CarMax. I was doing the 360 camera and I was looking at the wheels and I was like, those are some nice wheels. So it has raised wheels versus whatever else they have. I think they're like aluminum wheels or whatever. I'm not too sure on the base model, but I know they're not raised. And they're also a smaller size too. I think my wheels currently, my raised wheels are 19-inch and the other ones on the base model are 18-inch, I believe. And then also the sport model has better brakes. So I have Akabono, something like that. It's that company. I have the red brakes versus the base model, which doesn't have those brakes. So I have better brakes on the sport model. And that's definitely a reason to get it just by itself, because this car, 332 horsepower, you want some brakes to stop the car. So these brakes have never failed me. I've had to stomp on it a few times, crazy drivers and whatnot. So yeah, it saved me quite a bit. If you opt for the Tech trim, which is the one that I have the Sport Tech trim, which basically means I get this head unit here, the sensor unit, and yeah, it has some features in it. So you get a backup camera, which is really handy for this car. I don't know how people back up this car without a backup camera when you can't even see like at all. Like the blind spots are really bad, and when you look through the side mirrors, you can't really see like down. So I don't know how people back up without hitting curbs, but apparently they're better at it than I am because I have a backup camera. But yeah, you get a backup camera and a really nice interface. It has built-in navigation too, but I never use it. It's outdated. I wouldn't recommend it. But it has a Bluetooth audio, which basically is what I use the most for my phone. And it's got, you know, really nice speakers. You know, this Sport Tech version, I believe the Tech version is when you get the Bose speakers, and that's what I have in this car. And they're really good. Previous owner maxed out the bass all the way, so every time I play something, it's always got like max bass, which isn't bad. It actually sounds really good. So, and then another thing to mention here, another bullet point here that I have on my paper, the Sport trim comes with a wing, whereas the base model does not. And this might be a determining factor if you're going back and forth between the two, if you want a base or a sport model, because this car without the wing, it just doesn't look right. I have the wing on this car because, of course, this is the sport model, but without a wing, it just doesn't look right. It looks like bare and like gross, in my opinion. I would never buy a base model of this car. If you absolutely have to, if you're not really going for looks, if you're just wanting to take it to the track, it works great for that. But for me personally, I like the way it looks with the wing on this sport version, so definitely go ahead and get the sport version, basically. So that pretty much sums up today's video. When it comes to buying a base or sport, go for the sport if you can afford it. If not, and you don't mind the differences, go for the base. It's still got the same power, so nothing different on that. The sport and the base both have a 332 horsepower. The Nismo is the one with the higher horsepower, but that's like an additional like $10,000. So I don't think, if you're watching this video, I don't think you're planning on getting the Nismo. But yeah, hopefully you have enjoyed today's video. Hopefully you got something out of it. If you want me to do more videos about the 370Z, let me know in the comments down below and I will do that. With all that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.